Things you'll need for water marbling. Clean, room temperature, purified water. Room temperature meaning you want your water to be the same temperature as your polishes. So if your water you think is too warm or too cold, just leave your water in the same room as your polish for an hour or two to let it acclimate to the temperature. You'll need a tool for dragging your marble through the water. And you'll need a little rag right here to your right that I'm pointing at to wipe off excess polish. I already painted my nails a base white. I'm using red, green, blue, yellow, purple. I'm gonna go ahead and get them opened up. That's really important. You kind of want to leave them opened up into the side, open enough where you can easily pick it up and out. All right. My water is already room temperature, so I can go ahead and get started. And then you can drop your polishes in however way you want, and you want to just drop it about this far away from the water. You don't really want your brush to touch the water, because if it touches the water, you're getting water on your brush, and that's cross-contaminating water into your polish, which might ruin your polish later. Drop, letting it kind of drip. And you can touch the drop of polish to the water. Just try not to touch your brush to the water. And you see it's spreading around. Now I'm going to drop another color. And you just keep doing that until you're happy with how it looks, or however many rings you want. You can do as few or as many as you like, but I recommend at least 8 or so. But I'm doing lots because I like a lot of rings. Polishes that are good for water marbling are Essie, Orly, some salon polishes. Polishes that dry matte are not going to work for you. They usually are a pain in the butt. You just don't want to really even waste your time with it. So just practice, and you can figure out which polishes work best for you. But for me, Essie, Orly, especially Essie and Orly, are my top favorites. If you ever notice when you're tapping, your polish does this, where it's not making a perfect ring, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Get my dotting tool. I like to touch to the cup, make it attached. You don't have to dip too far in the water, just enough that you're getting it to drag. Uh-oh. That's okay. And you see how it kept pulling? I just decided to stop so it would stop pulling. I'm gonna grab this section right here. Here, I'm gonna do my pinky. You wanna dip and leave your finger all the way in the water. Don't pull it out. And then you get your tool ready. Blow on the surface and drag away all the extra polish that's on top of the water. And you can pull that out, and then that's what I have. extra stuff out. You can kind of try to shake some of the water off or tap some of the extra water that's on that polish on the side. And then wipe it off on your cotton or paper towel or whatever. But it makes your life a lot easier if you just make sure you have a clean tool every time. And what I'm doing here is I'm going on like the third or fourth. I drag all the way and touch to the cup. Third or fourth line, drag all the way to touch cup. Third or fourth, drag and all the way to the cup. And I'm gonna get two at once. I'm gonna put a finger here and try to put a finger here possibly. The fingers are in, blow on the surface. You're trying to dry the polish on top as best as possible and start picking it all up. If your polish ever drops all the way to the bottom, as long as you're using a plastic cup like a red Solo cup or a glass cup, you're okay. Do not use a styrofoam cup for water marbling because it will eat the cup. And when I pull my fingers out, I just make sure that whatever direction I'm pulling my fingers out, that all the polish in the surrounding direction is all gone. It's okay if there's polish behind my fingers that I haven't got to, as long as I'm pulling my fingers out in the direction that the polish is not in, all that polish that I'm gathering up right here, as long as that's not there, I'll be good to pull it out. Just don't pull in the opposite direction. I get rid of all the polish on my fingers with a cotton pad, and then the polish that I have just sitting around my cuticles, I'll go back in with a cleanup brush and clean that up too. And this is what I have after some cleanup. I still have some paint here, and you can always top coat it, matte top coat it, do a hollow top coat, whatever you want. I'm gonna end up taking these off because I'm gonna do another video that's gonna be permanent nails. I'm gonna do a reverse stamping video. So if you'd like to watch that after you get done with this one, it'll probably be uploaded soon, if not right after. And I hope you found my water marble tutorial video helpful. Key points are you'll need a dotting tool, clean, purified room temperature water, polishes that will water marble well, Orly, Essie, anything that doesn't dry matte and spreads across the water. It's really important that your water be room temperature. Stick it in your room with your polishes. If you have any questions, please list them in the comments below and I'll get to them.